On today's episode of VSP,
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
our fiance and Nick will be watching 4 matches that me and Timmy have picked out for them.
Is that real barbed wire?
Oh my god! Oh, come on! No! Come on, Neon.
That was brutal.
So today, me and Timmy have compiled 4 WWE matches for you guys to watch today. Are you excited?
Ooh.
I'm excited.
Olivia, you told me before we started today that you're not that big of a WWE fan. Why don't you tell everyone if you have anything to say before we get started? Any positive words before we get started?
I told you how I felt. WWE is like nails on a chalkboard for me. It's painful. Every day I get Ollie, come here, come watch this. Blood, punching. I'm like, I don't like it. Just sit down. Just watch a couple minutes.
So this match we're going to show you is one that Timmy picked. It's from WrestleMania 17, one of the best WrestleManias of all time, from 2001. The triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs
Oh my.
match.
Oh, I know the song.
What song is this?
His theme song.
Oh,
No, I don't know the specific name.
gotcha. Now, where are these boys from? The Hardy Boys? They're as bad as they come. Did he say 462 pounds?
What?
462 pounds or combined?
So that's a combined. You know,
This one's in a purple raincoat.
I'm more of an edge guy.
His hair kind of looks like mine. Maybe I'll be rooting for him. I don't know.
Pyro.
Oh, wow.
George.
Fancy.
No.
Yeah.
You know, people say Jeff Hardy was more famous than Obama in
This is-
2008.
This is American Ninja Warrior right here.
He was a psycho, man.
Oh,
I
no.
Real? Or are they exaggerated for them? Both these guys are more my vibe because I don't want to say I like evil stuff, but I like darker stuff.
Yeah.
And the pyrotechnics are back.
We know we love our pyro on VSP.
And I think that's who wrote the script that said, okay, let's build a cage that's however many feet high and throw the other one off of it.
Mick went up to Vince and said, "Can I get thrown off of it?" And Vince is like, "Are you insane?" And then he's like, "All right." And he asked him and
So it was his idea. So he's got no one to
yes.
blame but himself. Okay.
What did he expect to happen?
He jumped in it like it was like a giant ball pin. Like he was like, whee!
Even if you did that right, in theory, you could still get seriously hurt.
Yeah. Based on the height of it and what you're landing on?
So if he gets back up and fights, which I'm going to assume he does, that's pretty insane. We worked with an Italian immigrant, and he only knew a few words, but he knew a lot about the WWF. So that was our language barrier, was broken by the WWF.
You cut ratings down, my man, that guy just said. Did you hear that?
So if I was watching this live, I'd just be concerned. I
Yeah.
would just be like,
Now think of 1997. This is the second time this match has ever happened, and no one's ever been thrown off the top. What do you think's going on?
I would just think he's like seriously hurt. What was that scream? Is that not part of the act? I feel like there has to be a little. They're acting like
Crochet knit. I use needles all the time. So anytime I poke myself, to think about that anywhere else, like the pain. No.
he's sick.
All right, what would you rate that match out of 5, Olivia?
Can you go first?
That one was a 5 for me.
What was a 5?
Yeah, I'm never gonna witness anything like that again. I don't know if it was safe, but it was
No.
definitely entertaining.
Their entrances were cool. They get a point there. The safety aspect of that gets a negative 10.
I don't think safety.
I think it was created with the fact that he's supposed to be out of his mind. He's a crazy person, and then he's basically dead, and they carry him out, and he comes back into the ring. Like that kind of aspect of it. Okay, smart, creative.
Were you
Okay.
entertained?
Not really. I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? That's painful to me. Like I see the tax. I see it. To me, this is like
That's
it hurts.
That
It
seemed
hurts.
very real. That
Yes.
did not seem like a fake match.
Right. Exactly. Again, I'm not knocking that people enjoy it at all. It's just that pains me. Like, you know, when you see something, sometimes you're like, ooh, or like, yeah, like it's just, there's certain
I
things
usually
like
get that if I
that.
see a bone break.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Needles, I don't like watching going in the skin, but the
Yeah.
thumbtacks.
But it was creative. Was it dramatic? Absolutely. Are they scary? Yes. Would I want to be in that ring with them? Absolutely not. I don't like when it gets bloody.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Fans like that.
I know.
Right? Fans like that.
I don't know what it is.
So what would you rate it out of 12?
I would give that one a 4.
Okay. At least we got some positive out of her. This next match is regarded as the best opening match in WWE history. Rey Mysterio versus Kurt Angle at SummerSlam 2002 at Nassau Coliseum. Kurt Angle, for those of you, since you probably don't know, won a real gold medal in the 1996 Olympics for wrestling and went to the WWE and is regarded as one of the best ever.
Okay.
One of my favorites.
I did know.
Ready?
Can I have a Dr. Pepper Zero, please?
Yes. Figured we go from the Hell in a Cell to something a little bit more fast-paced and look at the more psychology technician style of wrestling instead of brutality. And then we'll finish with some brutality because Timmy's last match is brutal.
I kind of leaning towards the brutal.
But that's why we're here today, to give you both sides of the
It's
coin.
funny because I'm generally such a soft person. If for some reason, some things
You enjoy the...
I hate seeing people get hurt.
Yeah.
The last match, as long as he was okay. If he wasn't okay, I would have been like, wow,
This is
that's really
crazy.
Creepy. I just witnessed that.
The graphic reminded me of like old school Nickelodeon with like Slime Time Live and
90s, 2000s kind of thing.
I can tell I'm already going to like this better. Oh, there he is. Look at those silver pants.
Must have been before Rey Mysterio lost an eye.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio is definitely more athletic. Those you have to let go.
Too much going on.
Yeah, I feel like
And it wasn't executed well.
I feel like you have more room to do things when it's just two dudes.
This video does well for a second one. This is WrestleMania 22. Edge versus Mick Foley in a hardcore match. And Timmy picked...
Get up, he wants to spear you. He wants to spear you, but it's not going to happen this early in the match.
What's a spear?
Yeah, it's his, finisher move.
He got that off the gate that he fell off of?
Yes, he held it onto him for 9 years.
Why not?
Is that real barbed wire?
I mean, it cut him pretty good.
It did, but I can't imagine going around your neck would be safe. The barbed wire was certainly not expected.
So this is his... Oh, no, I thought... What?
I've seen these.
No, this is crazy.
Lita's gonna tap him out. Does she get involved in every match with her boyfriends?
Did he say head? She let it on her butt.
Yeah, but she got hit in the head.
How long is an extended match?
What do you mean an extent?
Ballsier than anyone else that I've seen. To a stupid degree, it almost looks like Jackass level stunts. Oh, here comes the chair. But the Jelly Roll's fighting in WrestleMania. Have you heard that?
No, I did not know that.
I'm shocked you haven't heard that.
I did not hear that.
I've heard this a lot. I'm just gonna get slammed through the chair. Again, I cannot see Mick Foley winning this match. Just based on what I've seen. Is this just a standard Mick Foley match? Him getting thrown away everywhere? Get up, buddy. They're cheering for you.
Oh.
Alright, that one sounded like it hurt. But again, after all this, Edge has to be winning this match.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, there goes the barbed wire bat.
It's usually what happens.
Yeah.
Whoever sets up the table gets
Is
to go
that a
through.
bet I could put down?
Low-key, it happens a lot. That's Mr. Sacco. That's his finisher. He puts a dirty sock on his hand and puts it in your mouth to make you...
If I had to... If there was one wrestler it seems like to get lit on fire, it'd be Mick Foley. I think he's gonna get speared onto the table. Yeah, I was gonna say. I like that one. That one was pretty brutal. That's brutal.
So what'd you think, Olivia?
For those that like wrestling, I'm sure I would say I'll give him a 4 for that. However, me personally, I'm giving that like a 2 because it was too much blood, the barbed wire, the setting on fire, the too much blood for me. So I think for those that are, if I was to put myself in a WWE fan's body or mind, I would say probably a 4. Personally, that was my least favorite match.
What's a 5 for her? I gotta find a 5.
None, because I don't enjoy WWE.
I give this one a 5. I like this one and the other Mankind match.
Mhm.
I guess I just like the brutal stuff.
I think
I have to be honest. There's an element of like genuine concern I have during these matches that makes me feel more invested in it.
okay.
Because I'm like, holy shit, this is insane. The acrobatics and stuff are cool. They're impressive, but I feel like the brutality and like all the crap going on in the matches and all like I had just some of the moments in the Mick Foley matches where I was like, why? I'm digging him, but like I don't know how he does it, man. The barbed wire is pretty, but yeah, like I said, the image of him holding the club with the barbed wire and the blood on his face was pretty sick.
All right, so it's totally not my thing, and I don't think it will ever be my thing. But I can understand why people enjoy it, especially if you grew up with it and you're like invested into the storylines and stuff like that. I could totally see why someone would enjoy it. For me, not particularly something I like to watch, but that's okay.
Nick loves the brutality.
Yeah, like I really like this sick person.
And with that being said, until next time, and there will be that next time.
So you're saying we could do this again?
No.
How about this? We get to 100 likes on this video. Olivia and Nick will come back and react to more WWE videos. Sound good?
And
Sure.
Jimmy gets fired.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah. All right. Nick, give it to me one more time.
George, flip that switch.
Goodbye, everyone.